Mm, 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 mm. Okay, demo df and okay. So yesterday we have discussed about the table creation, right? Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. What is this? Yeah. Okay. So we have created a table. Okay, and we have renamed the uh, data column, right? I mean, let me see. Car identifier, car name, and a car model. This is what we have identified yesterday. I mean, we have changed yesterday. So far what we have discussed here is, okay, let me go up. How to create the table, hmm, how to create the table, and how to hmm, rename the column. Okay, these things we have discussed. Okay, now what we do, we will change the okay table name as well. Okay, we have not discussed about the table name change. That also we will discuss because sometimes we may require. We never know when the requirement comes and when we need to use these kind of syntaxes. So that is the reason it is easy, but it is mandatory to learn everything. Okay. So now alter table, table name cars. hmm, Okay. And alter table, table, alter table, table name, rename to, okay. Page underscore cars. So statement executed successfully. Now, if you find this, okay, if you try to search the name of cars, you will not find it. See, compilation error. Why compilation error? Because demo SF, demo SQL cars does not exist or not authorized. If you use the stage underscore SQL cars, then you can able to find this. See, okay, there is no data, but you can see the column names. Hmm. So we have seen now how to create the table, as well as we have seen now just now how to rename the table. Okay, so sometimes it may be required, it is very important to change the table names as well. Okay, so this is the syntax you need to follow. Alter table, table name, rename to new name. Okay, so this is the older name and this is the new name. Okay, similarly yesterday what we have done, we have discussed, okay, alter table, table name, rename column. Okay, so if you see here, there is nothing difference actually. Hmm. When you want to change the column, okay, I'll copy this. Okay, Okay. If we see now, alter table, table name, rename column, column, old column, and a new column. This is the syntax. When when you have to use this rename column, whenever you want to change the column name. Now, if you want to change the table name, same syntax, only rename to. Okay, and this is the your new table. Okay, so if you want to change the column, then rename column, old column ID and a new column ID. And if you want to change the table, so rename to new column, new table. So like this you need to give. So what will happen? It will change the your table name. Okay, and as well as by using this syntax, you can change the okay column name this one and this one table name. Okay, this is how we need to do. Okay, so the two steps we have successfully done this. How to create the table? Using create command we have created the table, and how to rename the table, that also we have seen now, and as well as how we have changed the column name, renamed the column name, that also we have seen. So these are all very important. Okay, so you need to mandatorily you need to practice and you need to remember this. Okay, you never know, interviewer may ask this question, so he may not ask this question. In case if you are not able to answer this properly, then definitely he will reject you. 100% he will reject, because if you don't know small queries, then how will you return big queries, right? Lengthy queries. So considering that, you have to practice each and everything. Okay. Now, okay, so use case to create a table, that I have discussed. Use case of rename the table, that also we have discussed. Use case of okay renaming the column, that also we have discussed. Now we have changed, we have renamed the column, that is fine. Now how to change the data type? How to change the data type? While creating, I have given a number, right? Okay. So now, how do I change number to varchar? Okay, that syntax we should learn now. Because sometimes what will happen? One second, let me get share. Am I sharing already? No, right?
No, no.
Hmm.
No, no, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now, this particular car ID data type is number 10, right? So earlier we understood car ID would be the data value would be coming like this. But later on, if there is any requirement changed and they said that no, you will get like this one hyphen a something like this. Okay. Then what we need to do, if you are getting the value like this, then you should have your data type in varchar. Only if you have a number, then yes, you can have a your data type number. But in case if you have a alphabet also, then you have to use varchar. So now what you have to do? The requirement is you need to change the data type of that column. Okay. So for that, already I have captured, this particular data type, which column we need to change the data type. Let's see whether how it will change the data type. Okay, there are two syntaxes I have taken, and I will take these two. Okay, now what I will do, I'll copy this one. Okay, and I'll use this table name. I have changed to stage underscore, right? Stage underscore, and this is my car ID. Column name is car ID. Okay, and then earlier I have this one, right? The number 10. Now I will change to varchar 10. Okay, this is one thing. And now I will take another column, car name. I will change the 20 to 30. Length I will change. So we will practice both. Hmm? Salary. Here, car name. Length I will change. 20 to 30 I will change. Because sometimes it may require we need to change the length also. But it is already string, right? Means yes, it is a string. Okay, but we need to do. If if this is changed, then yes, that is also good syntax. And if the below syntax also it is changed, then that also very good syntax because we can use both the syntax for the data type change. Let's see now. Okay. If you want to add one more worksheet, yes, you can use the one more worksheet for a freshly if you want to do. Okay. I have not selected any database settings here because I have already taken the related schemas and the databases. Okay. Now, first of all, I'll show you here. Okay. What is the my existing data type here? Stage underscore car. Okay. See, if you see here, car identifier, what I have here. Okay, car identifier number 10. But here I have given a wrong identifier. Car identifier. Now let me execute this. So what I say, cannot change car identifier from type number to varchar. Okay, why? That we need to see. Why we cannot change. Okay, let me see this will work or not. Okay. So this one you are successfully able to change the length. But my existing data type also varchar, but only the length was 20. Now I have changed the length to 30. Let me see after refreshing this. Yeah, the 30 got changed. Now what I will do, I will use the same, okay, and I will try to do this. But there is no change here in the data type. Yes. No, there is no data.
అన్నా
So,
అది నంబర్ ఇది వేరకేర్ అన్నా.
1 second. Huh? What?
కార్ ఐడెంటిఫైర్ అనేది ఐడి కదనా,
Yes,
నంబర్
so
లో
what?
ఉంది అది.
Yes, but I am trying to change the data type. Okay. I need to change that to data type. I'll show you. Wait.
Anna, use modify.
Wait. I'll show you. Alter table, alter column, same. Set. Hmm. This is also same. Set. New data type. Data type. Alter column. Alter. Set. Wait, column. Column. Let's see whether it will work or not. Cannot change column identifier from type number to varchar. Okay, now let me see why can't we change? This is very important actually. Okay, sometimes we need to we will get a requirement. Varchar to varchar number to number. Okay. String you change anything. Okay. Okay. So what you do? This one I will try to use this same data type. Okay. And alter column. Column name. Drop set default. Hmm. Okay. Modify column. Set data type. But it is they have given C. Modify column name, set data type. Okay. Hmm. I think we don't have a permission. Modify column name, set data type, varchar. Mhm, mhm. Okay, so this one we will see how we can modify the column name from number to integer. Why? Because this is very much important in case if you want to change this, right? Okay, how do we do that is important to know how we can alternative way we can do how we can change the data type. Alternative way I'll tell you, but I need a direct syntax to change the data type. Okay, so this is the red mark right now. Okay, we need to look into this one. And meanwhile, okay, so whatever we have captured here, right? So we have changed the length type, okay, length of the same column, sorry, same data type. Okay, earlier we were having the 10, 20, now we changed to 30. That is done. Okay, now how to add a column? Okay, so that we have to know now. This is, for example, I have a car. How many columns are there in car? If you see here, huh,
Three.
Select star from. Okay. Uh, okay. Now you see how many columns are there? Car identifier, car name, car model, right? Car creation date I want to add. Hmm? Car creation date I want to add at the after the car model. Okay. Then how do we do? So the syntax is very simple now. Okay. So to add the column, this is the syntax. So for example, now if you take this one, okay, adding the column. Now, okay, alter table, table name, add column, column name and data type. So let it be varchar 100. No, data type is also different, right? Car model, car underscore model, creation, data. And you mean, it means what? When this car was created, okay? When the car was date, okay? So this date we will execute and we will see uh, where the column will be added. Okay, statement executed successfully. And now if you see this, okay, now you see car identifier, car name, car model creation date. You have another column. So we have added the column as well. Okay, to add the column, this is the okay. And here hmm, now if you want to okay drop the column, okay, if you want to drop the column, yes, very simple syntax, okay, and you can drop the column as well. How you can drop the column? So table name, okay, table table name, and which column you want to drop. For example, you want to drop a column, so at that time you don't require to give a data type, you just give the column name. Okay, I will drop the column now. Okay, now you see your car model creation date won't be there. Okay, see, car identifier, car name, car model. So like this you can create a column, sorry, you can add a column, okay, and you can drop the column as well. So this is very simple syntax. So now let me copy these things, okay, and let me go up, okay. Now if you see here, okay, how to create the table we have seen, and how to rename the table we have seen, how to rename the column, that we have a red mark here, we need to know, okay. But same we have changed the same data type, but the length we have changed successfully. Okay, the length has been successfully changed. And what we have done, we have how to add the new column, okay, that also we have done. And how to drop the column, that also we have done. And last time, how to drop the table also we have discussed. Now, whatever these commands we have captured here, those are all DDL commands. And whatever we have practiced, these are all metadata related commands. Means you have not touched anything on data. You have created a table, you have modified the table, you have modified the column name, you have added the column, you have dropped the column also. So like this, you have done these many things. Okay. So this is what these syntaxes. And these are all when you practice, then only you will be perfect in the how to creation of the table, how to modify the table, how to add the table, sorry, column, how to drop the column. So these are all very, very important. And when you are creating a table, why? Because maximum, if it is a new requirement and if you want to create a table, then the create statement will help you. If the existing table, you want to modify the column, yes, this is the existing one. So that already table will be there and you need to add a column. And sometimes you need to increase your length, table data type length. So that time this requirement will help you. Okay. And this is base for you to practice. Okay. So today we have discussed how to create the table, how to alter the table, how to alter the columns, how to add the columns as well in the existing table that we have discussed. Okay. So instead of always dropping and recreating a table, you have to practice all these commands. So without dropping the table, you can modify the columns and uh, data types. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay na.
100%? Are you sure?
Yes, clear, Anna.
Yeah. This is very, very important. Okay. In case if you have not understood clearly, please let me know. Okay. So that we can see again. Now, yes, we have created a tables and everything is there, but there is no data, correct? There is no data. What to do with the data to see? Yes, now whatever we have discussed, create, alter, and drop. So far, these three we have discussed. These are all DDL commands. These are all DDL commands. Now, to insert the data, we have to use DML commands. DML commands. What are all these DML commands? Insert, update, delete, and merge. Okay, these are all DML commands. Okay, so you created a table. Now you have to insert the data into the table, right? So for that, you have to use the insert. The simple, it says insert. The command itself, the name itself, insert. They have not given XYZ. So to remember, yeah, XYZ means insert the inserting the data into a table. XYZ insert command. You don't require to remember like this because the all the databases they have given a simple insert command. So whenever you want to insert the data, they have taken the insert word itself, okay, as a command. So now insert into, okay, what are you doing now? You are going to change the, you are going to change, adding the data. Insert into table name, okay, values, car ID 123 in single quotation, car name, okay, Tata, Nexon, huh, okay, and what column we have? Another car model, August, okay, August 2024, like this. Okay, now you see how many columns are there? Car identifier, car name, car model. So I have given column 1, column 2, column 3, like this. Or else you can give another way, like this. You can mention car identifier. First, I'll give you the syntax, then I'll go for another syntax. Okay. This is one syntax to insert the data into the table. Okay. Now you see. So number of rows inserted is 1. Okay. Now you see the data in this table. See, car identifier 123, car name Tata Nexon, car model is 124. Now, same syntax we can apply another way. How? You see, same. I'll copy paste this one. Okay. For example, I'll go for another syntax. So, for example, I don't know car model. For example, okay. If you don't know car model, then give just a null for that particular column. 1, 2, 4. Okay. Hyundai. Okay. I10. I10. Hyundai I10. Now you see inserted. Now execute. See, null. Okay, like this it will insert. Okay, I don't know car name, but I know model. For example, okay, in middle. Okay, then take the syntax. Okay, and then you have a less than 1 minute. If disconnected, then we will discuss tomorrow. Okay, I'll give a null here. 125. Another syntax we will discuss tomorrow. I'll copy model name same from here. Okay. So practice always with the 2, 3 columns for practicing. Later you add a few more columns. Okay, one more column got added.